I was a senior in college. I'd become this person that I never thought that I could be. And a lot of that was shaped, and all of it was shaped by this interaction I had when I was 18. I moved to Pullman when I was 22 years old. Isn't that crazy? And I graduated college in Texas, and at the time, really college was the shaper for me of who I am. And in the summertime, I worked at a camp called Sky Ranch. It's like it's a youth camp for kids. And the traditional camp with like the blob and the lake and the swimming pools, and you have a cabin and cheers and things like that. In the summertime, I think it allowed me to be a kid again and dream and to actually expand my mind and to pull back academically. And then I began to move and travel a little bit. Before I started to travel over the world, it was I lived in Colorado for a couple of summers. And then every chance we got, me and my roommates would travel across the country. We'd pick a destination and we would just drive there, you know. This is Texas. That's where I grew up. Right there in East Texas. That's where home is. That's where my family is. I don't live here anymore. I now live in Washington. Up here in Pullman. That's where we're at right now. But I had the opportunity. I traveled to Africa right when I graduated college and went to Ethiopia. I lived there for a month with a family in the city, and it really shaped the way that I think. I wonder if I nibble that off at the beginning. Nope, there it is. Yes, no Mario. My computer fall apart right now. Get in there! Get in there with the camera! A crazy thing happened where a guy that actually graduated from the same college as me, 7 years before me, I found out that he had planted a church in Washington State. So I moved here. I packed everything I owned up after my senior year of college and drove across the country and drove into the town of Pullman, Washington. And I've been here now this is my 4th year. My senior year of Pullman, if you will. And now my job is working for Resonate Church. I am a multiplier in our church, which means that my job is to engage freshmen as they come in to campus and communicate the one story that changed everything about who I am, where I found life and life to the fullest. Because for most of my life, I was absolutely drinking water that was unsustainable to taste the world. I wanted to taste everything, and when I was 18, Jesus gave me water that I think was all-sustaining, that I don't wake up in fear anymore of who he is or what I believe. The breath that I live in now is that of sharing that with the people that I meet in Pullman. Like, dude, I want to find the guy that is messed up as a freshman, has no idea who he is, and tell him about the truth that changed everything about me. I walk on campus and I have the best friends that I've ever had.